if you look at the Belt and Road Initiative that the Chinese government's involved in, you look at the infrastructure, what they're building up, not just in their country, but all through the Caribbean, up through South America, up to the US. So every port that's been built from the Caribbean up through Latin America, that's been done by the Chinese government. And there's reasons why they want these ports built up for them to have easy access to the US because we are such a big market for things such as drugs. On the bigger picture, do not forget this isn't just about marijuana. As bad as marijuana is, and especially as crippling it is to our youth, it is the fentanyl and the methamphetamine. So almost every precursor used to manufacture methamphetamine and fentanyl, which is killing Americans every day, more than we've seen in any war. We're losing that many Americans every day. But almost every precursor that's used to manufacture methamphetamine and fentanyl comes from China to the cartels to be manufactured in super labs to be dispersed in final product across the US. A lot of people don't even understand the Chinese government, the communist state and what it is. And they control absolutely everything that comes in and out of their country. They control it. So you'd be very naive to think that they're not very much aware of what is going on in the US and what those chemicals leaving China to Mexico are being used for. They absolutely know. I will tell you, they absolutely know. And I would also say, I don't think they care. I think we are their biggest adversary to the Chinese government, not necessarily Chinese people. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about
Mhm.
governments, but we are their biggest adversary. We are their biggest threat. They've openly said they would control the world's economy by a certain year. We're closing in on that, by the way. And I do think this is a very well devised, planned by them, and they've openly said they're in this for the long haul. And they said this, by the way, 50 years ago. So they warned us a very long time ago, that they were in this for the long haul. And they're doing exactly what they said. We've become maybe overconfident in our own abilities and capabilities, and
Mhm.
we consider ourselves the biggest, largest, best free nation in the world. We may be free in a lot of ways, but you know, I, I think sometimes our own bravado may be getting in the way of really what's going on. And we've had limited attacks on our own soil, so I think that gives maybe a false hope that it can happen. But I can assure you, when you have hundreds of thousands of people, even millions of people from a foreign country sprinkled across your country, they've already invaded your country and you don't realize it.